Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? It's everyone's favorite fat kid here, bringing you some nice gameplay today. I got a 30-1 free-for-all match on Crisis for you guys, so you can just sit back, relax, and watch that while I ramble on about how much my life sucks. Alright. So, I'm going to be talking more about my work today. As many of you guys are going to know, I work at a place called Superstore in the electronics department. And as I said before, you can just compare that to your Walmart if you live in the United States of America. So today, I went into work as usual, and my manager had just gotten into a car accident, so she was unable to make it today, which is fine. Deal with it. Not like I need a manager to work or nothing. But someone had also called in sick, so I was going to be working all alone in my department, which is okay. I mean, there's just going to be a lot to deal with at once, and I'm going to be the only one there, so just roll with the punches, you know. And as time went on, it was a Saturday, so it was getting pretty busy, pretty stressful. And at one point in the day, I had this guy come in, wanting a game, nothing big. So I went to grab my keys on the desk. We have a desk where we keep our till and all our random crap. So I put the keys on there, at least I thought earlier. So I went back to grab them for this guy so I can get him a game. And I go there, and I can't find them. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. So I check all the other regular places. The desk, inside the drawers, you know, just whatever. Check my pockets, see if I'm a retard, left them in there. Nope. So I'm like, this is weird. After like 10, 15 minutes of searching, I call the manager. I'm like, okay, I'm screwed. I can't find my keys. Could use a little help here. I'm all alone, and there's a ton of people in my department. So, like, 10 minutes after that call, like, 3 people had left because I can't serve them because I have no key. I can't open up anything. So they just left out of either anger or just they didn't want to wait, which is fine. My bad. Anyway, so a manager comes 10, 15 minutes later and tries to help me out. He's looking around. He's trying to figure stuff out. He doesn't really know the electronics department, but he's just trying to be helpful. So, I mean, that was cool. And then about 5 minutes after that, one of the upper managers, not the main guy, but, you know, he was up there. He comes in, and he's like, hey, what are you guys up to? What are you doing? I'm like, hey, I lost my keys. I can't find them. What do I do? And he's like, oh, yeah, about that. I took them to teach you a lesson. I was like in my head, not to him. I was like, are you serious right now? Like, are you retarded? So he explains to me that he had taken them like like half an hour before to teach me a lesson because I shouldn't be putting them on the desk because of theft prevention. Because of theft prevention, which is fine. I mean, yeah, I shouldn't be, but I was stressed, and I was the only one in there. And clearly, like, if I'm a head manager, here's what would be going through my head. If I didn't have the brain capacity of a 3-year-old, I walk into a department that has one guy working in it, and I see, oh, there's like 15 to 20 people in here. And he's clearly stressed, and he's like working his ass off. So the first thing that goes through my head would not be to take the keys. Like, are you retarded? You have the brain capacity of a 3-year-old? Like, okay, maybe if I'm being lazy and there's like a few people in the department, we're just like chilling and not doing anything, and we forget the keys on the desk, then yeah, freaking take them and teach us a lesson. But I'm the only person in there. It's clearly busy, and I'm clearly working my ass off. And he has the gall to just take my keys. Like, are you kidding? Where do they find these people to manage these places? Like, you come into my department and you should be like, oh, this is clearly understaffed and he's stressed and he needs some help. So maybe I should go assist a few customers to help this guy out, and then talk to him after and be like, hey, you forgot your keys on the desk. That shouldn't happen again. And just don't do it again. Blah, blah, blah. But no, he freaking takes my keys. I have to turn down 3 people, and I'm like going out of my mind, freaking working my ass. Oh my god. So that's my rant today. Managers are retarded in general, I find. Anyway, we're pretty much out of time here. If you guys like what I'm doing, don't forget to rate and subscribe. And I love you all. Have a great day.